Hey, yo. Check it. Today we are here, people.
Switch it up.
I did, though. You like the fire?
You did.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Y'all let us know what y'all think.
It was fire. Obviously. The hate, man.
It wasn't hate. It was just
That's
we got an
negativity.
option. We got options.
Negativity, man. Sheesh. Dark side. Let me come to the light.
Is that the light over there? Is that the light?
Yeah. You sort of.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
The past couple weeks, you've been going deeper to the dark side.
Sheesh.
This ain't the dark side over here. This is Hogwarts.
It's called leadership. Yes, sir.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yes, sir, baby.
I don't know how to respond to that.
All right.
Okay, so we are here today to talk about Deathstroke, the live action. Because we got two different interpretations. Finally took forever for them to get one of Batman's most competitive, iconic.
That's it. I would call him more of a Titans villain than I would a Batman villain.
That's fine. A Titans villain, one of the most. Yeah. We go with that.
I mean,
One of the Titans.
He's the Titans' greatest villain.
It's like Robin's greatest villain.
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
You know what? We're evolving as we go.
Yeah.
We're just completely evolving. You see it live on camera. Okay, this ain't live at all. You see it on camera.
It ain't really that much edited.
We see it on camera. So we're here to discuss this between the Arrowverse Titans. Now you got me saying Titans. The Arrowverse interpretation of Deathstroke and the Titans interpretation of Deathstroke. Which one do we believe we prefer more? Not best, but we prefer more because I think they were both great interpretations.
First of all, they were both great.
Yeah,
so and they're right there. So now this is gonna come down to the nitty gritty. It's gonna get down real. Who you prefer as opinions is gonna be because they can both. Unless they agree with me, they both gonna be wrong.
That's usually how opinions work. So, we're gonna start off with
Daniel.
All right, I don't mind starting it off for everything.
I feel like
this was actually tough because you really got to go back. I had to go back and like research the Arrowverse Deathstroke because he was. 4 years ago when he first entered the comic book universe live action. We did not put. It's funny because
4 years. It was 8 years ago.
Yeah. It was a while ago.
8 because he was in the season 1. He was on the island with Arrow.
Yeah, it's been a while. He's been out there for a while, and it's been a while since I've actually seen him. He did make an appearance last year, I believe, one time.
See, because of the cry. Yeah. The last 2 episodes of Arrow.
Arrow needed him for that.
They bringing everybody back? Why not bring?
Yeah, they needed because they needed him last year for that episode to protect and everything. If there was anybody you need for hire for protection, it's Deathstroke. And so, and then I just recently saw I didn't have to go back and research the one for the Titans one because he was fresh in my memory, and so I had to break it down in my own personal way because it's a personal one. So I went costumes, and I was like, that easily goes to the Titan one for me. His costume was way more smooth.
Yeah, it was like that.
It was just...
It was fantastic. It was amazing.
And it looked like everything on his stuff looked like you can actually use as opposed to the one from Arrowverse, who his stuff looked like just for show. I was like, that doesn't look like he would use that at all.
It's like he saw Batman's utility belt. I need one of those.
Yeah.
Go ahead and... It may not have as much stuff, but it's got a little bit.
Yeah, the one in Titans, I felt like he was about to take one of those grenades off his shoulder and just pop it in there and just bloop, bloop, and hit somebody with it. And but they both used their sword. The action was there. I didn't get enough of the one. I didn't get enough from the Titans one. So when it really comes down to it, for me, it was Arrowverse Titans. Arrowverse Titans. Arrowverse.
Yeah, what's up with this guy there?
I don't know. I just keep putting it. The Arrowverse version of Deathstroke, which was played by Manu Bennett, I believe his name is, the actor, and that one was dope. The way they portrayed him to exactly how he's supposed to be to a T. When he killed the mother, that set it off. Then when he went out there and took over basically the whole city, and he left his name out there, and people wanted to be like him, and everything about that was like that. Everything like that. Before I get to start rambling again, you guys are next.
I'll go out.
No, go ahead.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Here we go. Go on, shoot.
Never lose. Reflexes too quick.
What? No, you just picked the right thing.
But anyway,
He said reflex like it's a boxing match.
right. I feel like I shot a little too quick. That's how you know. But anyway,
Reflexes.
it's not reflexes.
All right, fine.
That's just seeing what I'm doing.
How Dane says it's also agility. He says it.
No, I do.
Anyway, because this we're about to switch off entirely to a different subject. So, as kind of like it with the way Dan did it, you know, you break it down to different scenarios. Which the only problem that I have is it was so long ago with the Arrowverse one, and I didn't do as much research as I should have to remember everything he did. He was badass. So he was like that. Don't get it twisted. But I'm going with the Titans one because that's the one that's freshest in my mind, and the way that they portrayed him as a mercenary, as growing up as a mercenary.
Oh my goodness.
You know, everything that he did as a mercenary and how his laser-like focus, where when he wants to really do something, he's going to do it. You know, he's exactly what he wanted to do, except for the N-word when they killed him. But anyway, or they supposedly killed him. But just the fact that even though he killed it, he was controlled at the end when he had, you just got to think all the mental capacity he has to have to be able to control his son and still fight without his son really really stopping him, you know, because the only time I've actually seen him when he was about to try to step into the car.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried. You got to try harder next time. All the mental powers that he has to have to be able to hold back his son and
still fight
at
an elite level.
At an elite level, and almost could have killed Donna Troy, could have killed Robin. He probably couldn't have killed Nightwing because of the agility.
Nightwing was on a whole nother level.
It felt like he went there. It felt like he went Dragon Ball and went to the chamber where you
came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the only anime reference I know, baby.
You got more skill all of a sudden. Like you got 2 years of training in
a day.
in a day. And I'm like,
that's the only anime reference I know, baby. Let's go. Like anime. I does it. That's a blatant lie.
You better.
That's a blatant lie.
You have two right here. Oh,
better.
That's a blatant lie.
All right.
That thing's about to kick my ass.
Yeah, his whole demeanor changed. What? It was about to go down. But anyway, even though my favorite one is the animated one from the Titans when he made Robin became Red X.
Oh yeah.
And that's my personal favorite when he manipulated the whole all the Robin to take down the Titans.
When he introduced Terror.
Yeah, that to me was classic. But we're going
live action.
So that's what I'm going with.
All right, so for me, it came down to a few things. Daniel and I already said, like the costume and stuff like that. That's all fine. For me, it came down to one thing: who was the most impactful in the show? So for like Arrow versus Slade, he helped train Arrow in the first place on the island. Then they had the whole thing where he was his love. Well, Arrow took his got the girl that Slade wanted, but Slade kind of let it go. But then when she died, sent him on the thing. We got hit with the Mirror Crew, and then he came up with a whole plan to take over the whole. I can't think of his name. Because he made the android. Oh, what is the dude's name? I think like Anthony.
I know you're talking.
Ivo took over Ivo's boat, and then and the whole crew. Same time, he went after Oliver. Then he went back and went after Oliver. I get that at that moment it was still 5 years later.
That was an amazing season.
And his whole season.
That was a lot.
My gosh,
that was a lot of flashbacks.
He was playing the family, playing the entire city as a billionaire who's working hard and want to get back to the community. Also messing with Arrow. Went in his house with his mama. Had her showing him around as he's installing cameras.
He clearly just rewatched everything.
Oh, no. I didn't rewatch it. I remember because I watched that season like 3 times already. I'm not gonna lie. That joint is amazing. Then he killed Oliver's mom in front of him. They said one more's gonna die before this and walked off like it wasn't nothing. I was like, sheesh.
Was it worse the second time you saw it?
It was worse the first time. First time I was like, yo, he didn't do it. He didn't. Oh my God. Put him in the same situation that Arrow was when he had to choose. Oh, that joint hurt. Oh.
The hero choice. I call that the hero choice.
Oh.
Nobody wants to be in that.
But the heroes.
Then he said, he's like,
I can say both. That's what I can say both.
That's what Arrow always says.
That's what he always says too.
Arrow always said that you could say both.
Is that what you got from Arrow? He made you.
He did.
He did.
Because Arrow protested that in every single season.
Every hero says to say, I can save him all.
Like Arrow does.
Arrow just has 8 seasons to show you.
Exactly.
It's a whole different. They all do the same thing. Go read comics.
I'm just saying.
Go back and read comics. Everybody think they can save everybody. This not. I'm not here. Y'all just bash on one of the greatest shows of our generation.
No, we're not bad.
I don't care. That's how I'm calling it. I
feel like I know the answer.
Then he had his I don't want to say his daughter because it's more like his confidant in Arrow. We had him infiltrate all of Queen Industries and slowly take over the joint, playing the whole. It was just brilliant how he put that all together. So brilliant. Then had an army of slaves under his control, taking over the city, destroying the city.
Oh, recap of season 2.
It feels like a recap. It is completely a recap.
Yeah, but first of all,
he literally is doing a recap.
Recap the whole season.
First of all,
no, it's a recap.
Can I finish?
No, we want you to go to the next one.
I was
Bro, he was telling the whole.
I'm trying to give
He was rambling like I was.
I was trying to give you context, and nothing matters without context. I'm just letting you know.
You don't have to give every detail of the context.
Look, you open up the box. It's open. You gotta let it roll out.
No, we don't.
Now
I'm feeling like you was when I was talking.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Let's move it on.
You ain't even say nothing about the other one yet. Let's go.
Exactly.
I'm trying to give you context.
If it's 5 minutes for the first one, it's gonna be 5 minutes for the second. Brother, we only have enough film for a little bit.
Okay, fine. I shorten it down. The Titans Deathstroke was again a brilliant strategist, but it wasn't as to the level as the one in Arrow. Maybe because he didn't have as long, but it also feel like after he broke down the Titans, he's like, all right, that's it, and he didn't have another way. After they regained together, he just said, you know what? Now I'm just going to attack you. The first time it happened, he had a strategic plan. He's like, I'm gonna infiltrate you with this, and it's gonna work. We're gonna make this go. Then the second time, he's like, all right, y'all got back together, same season, fine. Now I'm just go back and attack you. I was like, it doesn't feel right. It just, to me, it didn't feel like he had enough of a backup plan. Like he figured out the first way to do it, worked, and then like, I ain't got nothing else to that. But if you bring it back, I'm gonna kill you. And then he didn't actually have another plan. He just said, all right, now I'm just going to attack you.
Did he need another plan? Because his first plan technically worked.
I get that. But we have a higher standard for people like Deathstroke. So when you fall under that standard,
But he didn't fall under the standard, though.
He did when he just went
You said he didn't have a backup plan. It wasn't necessary. You don't need a backup plan.
But what I'm saying
when your first plan actually worked.
His first plan actually worked.
Yeah.
Your plan to destroy him, you succeeded.
You did. And he was sitting at home chilling.
Are you done that? Are you going to let me rebuke?
Well, after I say it, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're rambling,
No, I'm not rambling.
My goodness, brother, let him finish.
You know what? Fine, I'm done. They heard it.
Yeah.
His first plan worked. He didn't need a backup plan. You keep saying you didn't have a backup plan. You didn't need a backup plan when you win the first time. And he won.
Okay.
So?
All right. But he didn't win it because they came back together. So he didn't separate. He wanted to separate the Titans forever. They're not going to be together forever. That's a wrap. But it didn't happen like that. Both times he broke up the Titans. Both times the Titans came back together. So obviously you should have. This should be some moment of thought where you like, all right, I have to find a way to completely separate it.
He did, and then it was straight attack.
Yeah,
wouldn't that be the best one?
And he went to the straight attack, and he lost the fight.
It feels like you're because you're saying because he lost, he's not better, even though Arrowverse was still lost too. So it's like, you're going to lose because it's their show.
I get it.
Their show.
It's like you're against the Titans one because he lost.
He lost fast.
Both lost.
He lost fast.
Arrow.
Because he has a season.
What you want me to do, brother? Arrowverse is better.
How many episodes?
Oh, there it is. We finally
Arrowverse is better.
Here we got the answer.
Arrowverse is better. His plan worked better, and it took a lot more to defeat him. It took Argo and a whole Diggle, Black she was Black Canary then. Black Canary and his sister. His sister was trained, and his sister. It took them all to come, and Roy Harper, all to defeat Deathstroke. It took a lot more.
That's it. Okay, we finally got to the final answer.
I had to give you the context.
Later.
So had to give you the context. Context.
You got to throw in the SpongeBob 5 hours later. Sorry.
It doesn't. Don't care about his feelings. That's funny.
12 minutes and now it's 17. I'm like, oh my god.
Funny is funny.
It wasn't even that funny.
Okay, you're right.
It wasn't even funny. It's more like high-ish.
Oh yeah.
You thought, Daniel!
He's Slade. Okay, so
you going with Yellow Slade?
Yeah, Slade. So you guys let us know in the comment section which live action Deathstroke interpretation do you like, the Arrowverse one or the Titanverse one or DC Universe?
Arrowverse.
DC Universe.
To me, there is no.
We say DC.
It doesn't matter because it both like that no matter what.
Yes, they give you. They
both great.
They up your show.
Greater.
Because if you, in order to do a proper Deathstroke, you got to come.
Nobody's ever messed up Deathstroke yet.
Yeah, so
let's hope it never happens. Let's just hope.
No will. Zack Snyder had something brilliant for him.
Yeah.
And they just took it away.
God, that would have been.
Release the Snyder Cut.
Oh, he would have been a mean Deathstroke.
Release the Snyder Cut.
They had him in Justice League. Oh my God, he would have broke that team up right when they were getting started.
Yeah. And we'll never know.
We will never know. So
yes, we will. When you release the Snyder Cut, baby.
Yeah, right? Deathstroke won't be in it though.
Because you want to though.
Deathstroke
he won't be in it.
Yeah, he was.
He's not going to be in it.
Why wouldn't he? They showed him in the whatchamacallit?
Yeah, but that's everything else. They're gonna have what's the dude, the horns and everything. He was the main villain. Steppenwolf.
Yeah, but he was also in there though, because he infiltrated the.
But we don't know how big of a role he would have.
I don't think he would have had that big of a role.
Oh no, I ain't say it was a big, humongous role, but he was going to be in it. Well, he would have felt his presence.
Well, if you didn't feel his presence to the level that we expect him to, I'd rather him not have been in it.
It was a build up to something else. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand that.
Zack Snyder's a brilliant director.
All right then. You guys let us know in the comment section which one you like. And until
release the Snyder Cut.
Until next time, guys, we are out.
Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it, Hollis, man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn to Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog, chop it down like you one of them stars.